War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. We going?
We going?
Help me! Help!
What the fuck? What are you? You got it. He's smacked it. Fucking to the donkey.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Nice hair.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Nah, it's fine.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
I am of a mind with Vesemir myself.
Wolf?
Wait. Hold on. What is this? Why is this? Guy, you weren't alone, were you? Shit. Do you have anything more to say?
Greetings.
No. Okay. Job's done, I suppose. Let's go.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? We're near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burned flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
So Geralt's nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards are hired watchmen, and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Accosting others. I don't plan to accost anybody. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked with a specific icon on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Yes, sir.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
Alright. Let's take her horse in. Jesus, girl, I get so excited.
Except it was some drowner that sat on it. Creature had naught to do with it.
Rude.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Excuse me.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Options marked with a little bag and coins will open the shop panel. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
If you know what I mean. I'm sorry, that was inappropriate. Sure. So... this is what the shop has? No, this is what we have. This is a torch. 3 roast chicken legs. Right, this is literally what we have. Yeah. And this is what the shop has. Decoy. Oh, that's Gwent cards. Gwent. So Gwent's the new card game or something in this particular game, right? Pretty sure. Previous games had like dice poker, stuff like that. Okay, so if we have 4 roast chicken legs, we have any gold, 168 orns, I assume is our thing. Homemade pepper vodka. Oh yeah. Moonshine. Yep. Buy the vodka. That's fine. I was just testing it out. That's the shop. Oh, escape does something else? What? Wait, and C for player stats. Oh, I see. Interesting. Nice and detailed. I like it. Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Yeah, Geralt. Yeah. Yeah, Geralt will get down to things that interest him.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything.
Everything in this case meaning a bottle of moonshine and no answers.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? To parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Guy speaks sense. Also, it's kind of hard to not draw any attention, I think, Vesemir, for Geralt, considering you guys are witchers in a bar that obviously knows you're witchers. So, Elsa knows nothing.
Factions.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in with noggin.
I don't know. Thinking I might try that. Gaunter O'Dim. He has the great, the green name, so he's likely to be more important.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
Very elaborate taste.
Schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
I always like the sound of the word schnapps.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh shit.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
I get the feeling this guy is full of shit.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
If I was Geralt right about now, I'd be getting ready to shove my sword up this guy's ass.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
That took way too much effort. Way too much effort. Fair. Shall we check out this card game before we... Oh, the graphics. All the pretty paintings on the wall. It's like pheasants or peacocks or something and flowers. There's a little hay-looking roof. I am guessing this would be stealing. No, it's a stash, which I can store weapons, armor, and junk in for safekeeping, confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. I can access stash in a number of places throughout the world, and it gets ported over from a stash to another, so perfect sense. Storage area. What's back here? Oh, it's Vesemir of the Peasants. I want to check out the guys playing cards.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Ha! I see what you did there, scholar guy.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Excuse me?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
I mean, alright.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. Okay. I will go first. I see. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. So 10 cards is all we have. Choose a card to redraw. This is a unit card. Oh, wait. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength, 1. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Very well. This is the unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. The sword is a close combat, the bow and arrow is a ranged combat row, and the siege combat is a little catapult. assuming the third row. Unit card special ability. Some unit cards have special abilities. The Kedweni Siege Expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row, on the siege row. Weather cards. Type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. The Biting Frostle Snowflake icon reduces the close combat strength. I don't know what this is, like Chilling Wind or something, reduces the ranged one, and Sleet or Water or Rain or whatever will reduce the siege one. Sure. That's tactical. At the start of the game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Sure, you got it. Round start. Here's the battlefield. This is your side. So each side has 3 rows, 1 close, 1 ranged, 1 siege. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. What's my leader? Oh. Yeah. Press Enter to select a card from your hand. Press Enter again to place it on the battlefield. Your turn. Zoom. Zoom. Foltest is my leader. King of Temeria. It is natural and beautiful that a man should love his sister. Sure, Foltest. Leader ability. Leader ability. Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. I see. So I have 2 weather cards. Biting Frost. A Torrential Rain. And then my other cards follow. So, Redanian Foot Soldier, a close combat rogue guy of strength 1. Siege with +1 modifier for all my siege guys. I don't seem to have any other siege guys yet though, so Sabrina, that's a ranged strength 4. Huh. Another ranged strength 4. Close combat strength 5. Ranged strength 5. Ranged strength 6. And a strength 6 ballista. Sure. So I want to not use all my important stuff from the very first turn, so let's play the strength 1 close combat guy. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. Okay. Passing. During your turn, you can pass by holding down space. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you're confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Oh, so I see. It's like a bidding game, right? Each round we both bid a certain number of cards, then we compare the total strength, add it up, and whomever wins round. But you only have 10 cards to play with, so it's kind of important to keep in mind, like, when you want to play your biggest cards, when you want to, you know, pass and let him get a free round, I guess. I'm assuming when all the cards are over, then are these little gems? I'm sure it would be told. End of round. A round ends when both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Okay, guy. He's played a strength 2. Swears. Hands off the girl. Whatever we may be, we're not savages. Sure. So he's playing a strength 2. Now if I were to play... What is that? That's close combat, and that's a siege. If I were to play... my strength 1 siege guy right now. That's a 2 and a 2. He's gonna play another 2. I'm running out of 2s. Yeah. So I'm gonna pass right now. I'm not entirely sure. Wait, if I use my leader power, impenetrable fog, I think will cancel his ranged guy. Well, turn it to like 1. So let's play that. Sure. Play it. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna pass at this point. The player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once the player has lost both life gems. I see. But you only have 10 cards. And we have 1 card more than him. A 4 range guy. Is this his leader? No, that's the discard pile. What is his leader? Pick a torrential rain card from your deck and play it instantly, and that's gonna cancel out my siege dudes, so that's not very cool at all. Alright. We then play... We try and win with a ranged. Let's match him up. He's passing. You can't pass. We don't win. Now I pass. Alright, so we're equal. Northern Realms faction ability triggered. North draws a what? How... Why did we draw a card? I don't understand what happened there. Wait, we have a medic. Choose 1 card from your discard pile and play it instantly. No heroes, no special cards. And she's a siege chick. Okay, let's play you then. And, yeah, Sabrina. Get, well, I mean, we could get Sabrina. And we could, no, let's get Sabrina. She's the biggest, strength. Yeah, he gave my, my thing a -1. Oh my god. It's set at 2-1. So we're gonna have to play, oh my, okay. Gonna have to play more ranged. Let's play 1 more. We have to win this one, for sure. Oh no. Well, I mean, the good news is we have more cards than he does. So even so, what are you gonna do now? Oh, you're gonna set everybody to 1. Sure, but in that case I win anyway. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not, because he has 3 cards left, and I have 2. Let's see what happens. Play everything. Yep, yep. He's gonna be 1. I win, baby. Yeah, I'm fine though. There's nothing I can do anymore, so I'm gonna pass. GG! Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of the battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. Sure. We won!
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you
do.
ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Alright, that's going to be it for now. Catch you guys on the flip side with the next episode. Also, beard.